What's up everybody, Jesse Proy here. I wanted to start a new series called Epic Road Trips. Basically what I've been doing for the last year is finding some of the best day drives you can take from the Pittsburgh area throughout Pennsylvania, Ohio, and West Virginia. Today's first trip is going up to McConnells Mills and Moraine State Park area. It's not only kind of close to home, but it is somewhere that I frequent. I'm up there probably once a week at this point. I've spent a lot of time hiking, checking out the waterfalls. You got covered bridges, a mill, and a handful of other things to do while you're there. So I invite you to come with me. Let's take a ride. All right, so we're all saddled up, ready to rock and roll. Heading up to McConnells Mills. It's about a half-hour drive north of Pittsburgh, so it's not too bad. Hopefully there's some parking. One thing you never skip in a Jeep is a gas station. If you're not familiar with where McConnells Mills is, it's actually a really easy drive. If you're coming from the city, head straight up 279 to 79, go past Cranberry and all those few areas in between, but McConnells Mills is right off 422. So really from the city, you're there in about 35 minutes. Anywhere just south of the city might take a little bit longer, but typically an easy drive, low traffic, and a great spot to hang out for the day. So a little background about me is when I turned 30, I wanted to do something different, so I decided to go buy a camera. I picked up the Sony A7RII and used it pretty religiously for about a year. Spent a lot of time driving around. I figured, what is a better way to spend my free time than to go see something new every single week? So what I started doing is getting my one day off from work. I would either drive up here to McConnells Mills, down to the Monongahela Forest, or Allegheny Forest up north of here. I even took a trip down in the Smoky Mountains for 2 days. It was a lot of driving, but completely worth it. So what I decided to do is start putting these drives together and actually making videos about them. So that's what you're seeing here, and hopefully we can keep doing this together in the near future. One of my first and favorite stops in McConnells Mills is always Alpha Pass. It comes with Alpha Falls, which is a pretty significant waterfall right here at the main side of the park. I drove right through the actual mill aspect of the park just because there were too many people already parked there. So let's go check out the falls. There's something just absolutely phenomenal about being up here with these waterfalls and just being out in nature for a little while. It's peaceful, it's relaxing, gets me away from work, gets me away from thinking about work, and it's just, I don't know, I think everybody should do this. It's a little chilly here in Western PA today, but it never stops me from coming out. I figure life is kind of short anyway, so you might as well enjoy it while you can. All right, walking up the longest flight of steps of my entire life. My Jeep's parked at the top, somewhere somewhere up there. I'm officially cold and thirsty. So as soon as I get up there, some Mountain Dew is in order. Warm up in the Jeep for a minute, and hopefully get down to the, okay, I'm out of breath. Get down to the mill. We can hang out for a little bit. Saw the dam is completely overrun with water right now, so should be a good day. All right, so I'm parked about 100 yards from the mill here. Still no parking, go figure. So I'm actually gonna be walking down the hill now. Go check out some water, go check out the mill itself. There's a covered bridge down here. It should be pretty cool. So now I'm headed up to one of my favorite spots before heading back down to the Berg. It's called Cleland Rock, just on the other side of the park. It's actually a little less known, so not too many people really venture up there. Plus, you typically need a four-wheel drive to make it happen. So we made it up to the vista here. I'm gonna try and enjoy the time up here. It's a little windy, so probably won't do too much outdoors, but at least just enjoy the view a little bit here. Check this out. It's pretty much as remote as it gets. Basically, I spend at least once a week up here, just relax, kind of soak it in for a little while and enjoy the views. Another go-to spot up 79 is always Moraine State Park for me. It's one of my favorite places to hang out. Super good for kayaking and being able to just relax in the boat. So there's a lot to do up here. The mainstay is the lake. Everybody seems to kind of flock around it, but there are a lot of hiking trails available, some mountain biking trails as well. So come up and check this place out if you're heading to McConnells Mills. By far one of my favorite places to relax. There's picnic tables pretty much everywhere, some park benches sitting around as well, so you can always find a place to sit down and just soak this up. It's a little chilly here today in Pennsylvania, but truthfully it's still perfect for me. It's sunny, you can tell spring is finally starting to come in, and it's pretty exciting. guys, that about wraps it up for the day. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please drop a like and a comment down below. If you feel the need, please subscribe and see some more videos like this up in the near future. I'm looking forward to some more drives this summer. Spring is finally cresting through here, so I'm ready to rock and roll, and definitely want to bring you guys with me. So hope to hear from you soon.